Ayo, and thank you for clicking on the video. In today's video, we're going to watch the brand new Shadow of the Erdtree Story trailer, and afterwards I'll explain to you guys of what 10-year-old story that it reminds me of. With all that said, let's get to watching the trailer.
Peggy 16.
Mikula the Kind spoke of the beginning. The seduction and the betrayal. An affair from which gold arose. And so too was Shadow born. What followed was a war unseen. One that could never be put to song. A purge without grace or honor. The tyranny of Mesmer's flame. And so kindly Mikula would abandon everything. His golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate. But we are not deterred. We choose to follow. Will you walk with us?
After watching the Shadow of the Erdtree Story trailer and hearing the lines,
And so kindly Mikula would abandon everything. His golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate.
I couldn't help but think that it reminded me of another From Software DLC. Let me take you back to 2012 and the release of the Artorias of the Abyss DLC to the original Dark Souls. In that DLC, we are taken back in time to the town of Ulasil, a town of sorcery that had been corrupted with the effects of the Abyss. Trapped beneath the city is a grave of a primordial man, Manus, whose anger has allowed him to control the Abyss and allowed it to engulf the city of Ulasil, turning the inhabitants into corrupted versions of themselves. Upon hearing this, Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, sent Knight Artorias to Ulasil to defeat Manus and cleanse the city of the Abyss. This is where we come into the fold, because while traversing the royal woods we come across Artorias, but he is not how we imagined. He is corrupted by the Abyss and unable to complete his mission. We, a time-traveling Hollow, completed Artorias' mission, defeating Manus and getting rid of the Abyss. In doing so, we also had to put Artorias to rest. After we defeat Manus, we can return to the area where we fought Artorias and there is a grave and Syria. We can give her the soul of Artorias as an apology for killing her friend and she will graciously accept.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
She then returns to Lordran to spread the news that Artorias had slain Manus and freed Princess Dusk, taking the truth and Artorias' soul with her to the grave. That leads me back to the story trailer and how on the surface it seems to tell a similar story. Mikola, for one reason or another, was not able to complete his mission, and so we, a time-traveling Tarnished, have to either aid or finish his mission. I hope that this time our involvement is remembered, but since this DLC does take place in the past, I think we already know our answer. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new. I plan on doing my DLC prep soon, streamed right here on YouTube, so stay tuned for that. With all that said, I'll see you in the next one.